Feels really good. We did see, however, if the Vladimir is picked on early game, just last game, what happens, how far he's set back, and how hard it is to get back into the game. Well, that was some level 2 shenanigans. We'll see if he can dodge that out. Also with Victor in the mid lane, not too much crowd control to get that kill secured. So we have the teams locked in now. It will be that Vlad mid, Xmithie on Olaf in the jungle, and tanks to duo it out in the top lane, Shen versus a Nautilus.
Yeah, I mean, this is shaping up with some pretty clear paths here. Echo Fox are really going to hope to get out to an early start, and hopefully for them, Acadian will be the one to start creating action early on, because that's what they want to use to chain into opportunities to pick people off with Asteros and use Stand United with the Rengar, so that it's a really threatening Rengar when he does come in, having the dive buddy on his back. Because if they don't, this CLG comp will be incredibly hard to deal with as far as the team fighting does go.
Yeah, we talked about Acadian doing well early game. Even with 1 kill in that early game, only a few wins trickled in. So it was really when he had 2 or more, able to control it that much when Echo Fox could really explode out of the gates. So we will have to see that pressure. He is on the Rengar, so he's not being held back.
Definitely true. All right, well, we're going to have to see how the early game does go when we get onto the Rift. The other thing is that, with the Vladimir, one of the other options into it was the Cassiopeia, which you get a little bit worried on, because Huhi's actually been, solo killed pretty early on by the Cassiopeia multiple times. But Froggen went for this Victor, and I think that's actually pretty good for CLG. It just seems a little bit less threatening, has less of that, early all-in kill pressure where you're going to chase someone down for something like that. But see if they can make it happen. Does heavily revolve around the vision games, and you can see that's what is the cause of most of the moves. Now, Acadian will take a decent amount of damage as Looper's pushed into his turret, but I think he was going to back, and he's dead! He did not expect that either. Actually, it was pretty much even, as the 300 is about the only thing making the difference. Now Xmithie, though, is under attack. Should be able to get away.
Acadian's back. Whoa, Huhi coming in. Shen as well. Xmithie calls for Huhi. Won't be able to get it. One last kill. It's going to be a trade. Acadian goes back down. Xmithie goes down, but that's a kill for Huhi as well.
Okay.
Placed in River, those controls. Let's all enter. Yeah, pings came down. They saw Acadian. Acadian saw Xmithie. We'll see how many more people commit to this, because it looks like Fox may try to get the kill on Xmithie. Going in with red buff's going to keep him in range. Ragnarok, not yet, just a ghost. He's going to try to keep that ulti for the real stop, and he gets himself to safety, but he just feeds himself into Froggen's laser.
Not taking any risks, as he didn't have to use it when they hunted down Xmithie on his kind of solo adventure down there. Now Huhi's in the same spot, but he's on a ward. He has heal, but
you have to be careful. The exhaust is still up, flashes as well. The heal goes down. Chemoplague definitely going to take down Gate there, as Huhi just goes in for a quick hit, and he is out for both teams. 3-3.
All right.
Hunt is on for Xmithie. Ragnarok as well. He's going to try to fight this one back immediately. Look for the wild growth, actually. Aphromoo might have called him back, but he's level 5, so that's not what happened. He just goes down with the team trying to get more kills.
In enemy territory here.
Should be all right. Just gonna say hello and cross paths. He forgot. He forgot who he is. Blitzcrank top lane. It happens, right? Another variable. You get Froggen fed. You get a little.
Whoa, who's in there?
Lane, but if you get Froggen fed, that might be the shutdown for the team, and everybody's gonna pocket a little gold off of that.
Pull things into account. Actually, Arrow might be an option in the mid lane.
Whoa, shield star. They said we can kill Keith, and they were right. Keith goes down to the Chemoplague follow-up damage.
Stand United.
He blew everything for that. CLG says, let's go. They lost the 80 carry damage. There's going to be ults drawn out. That was 2 from Xmithie. He gets Chaos Storm and Stranglethorn, and they're going to be saying, we can take Dragon now.
Yeah. Oh, man, there have been a decent amount of bloopers in this one. The Stand United shield would have been helpful for Keith to have there as he dies on the expiration of the Chemoplague, but they're going to maybe contest this 4v5. CLG going for the fight, actually.
Backline taunt from Looper. He locks him up. Wild growth onto Stixxay. Acadian's trying to find the kills, but he cannot get close enough to the squishies, and CLG locks down onto Fox. Looper still running strong. The rest of the team kind of peeled off of this fight, as CLG will clean up what they can. Dragon did go to Counter Logic Gaming.
Yeah, Looper here does get kited out to red buff Caitlyn, so you feel bad for the Shen. It might take a while, but eventually
Hey.
Ninja down.
What are you
Get
gonna
close
do?
to that brush.
They bait him in. He gets hit by the flight on the arrow. It almost went around him. They shut down Stixxay finally for a 3-kill shutdown around the team.
Oh, can they save Frog in here?
Oh, nice hook in. The dredge line goes out. The last auto attack is Darshan. Anchors down Frog in. It looks like top lane's gonna get lost here. CLG goes a turret for a person. They're still gonna pay off here for Echo Fox.
Scaling here, but CLG meanwhile have done some scrying work of their own.
They get to see them at least 10 to 15 seconds before they can even approach the Baron with
Here
wards
it comes.
all the way up. A Baron marked as easy peasy for CLG, but is the fight the same? A lot of damage starting here from Echo Fox on the front end burst. Hookie's in. Can he get an attack? Goes for the Zonius to try and distract. Xmithie's going to be next. 2 people can't even make it into the team before Froggen shuts them down. A third one going over to Keith as they have CLG in their eyes. Baron for what? As a Quicksilver Sash coming out of Stixxay. The dredge line forward, but he cannot get out of range as a K hops forward.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem to have hurt him too bad yet, as Looper finds a bit of focus in the bot lane. Righteous Glory goes off, so Xmithie can catch up nice and quick. It goes to Zon as well. For Looper now, as we said, they're either going to fight or go to that teleport lane for the fight.
You know, the cavalry will come in afterwards. Here goes the arrow, though.
Darshan locked up. Gravity Field to hold him for a little bit longer. We'll see how much he can tank. Stranglethorn and the redemption. He finally gets out. Anchor toss over to safety. He'll have that cooldown. I don't know if he's going to enter the fight back in. Xmithie says he wants it, but they don't like the positioning of the fight with no vision in the jungle, so they back off to the middle. I think this separates the team too much, as Fox may get Hoogie here in the beginning. Started off with a kill from Teeth, and things slowed down. They don't want the initiation. Now they do. Darshan teleports in. It looks like they can't follow Darshan out because of the trap placement from Stixxay. A bit messy from CLG, and Fox do find the kill.
Yeah, definitely a couple interesting layers in that team fight, but the aftermath here is actually teleport being used by the Baron, and Echo Fox are rushing the objective at the moment. CLG still in place to contest.
Ghost is down, so it's not going to be Xmithie flying through here. He's going to have to go for a long walk in. Pressure onto Darshan first. He's back up to full health here. He is going to go down. Fox can just stay on the backside and make this their fight. Forward by Acadian. Draws attention from Stixxay. Once again, the rest of the team looking to crowd control, but cannot get the distance. And it looks like Fox right back to the Baron. They are just yo-yoing Counter Logic Gaming's aggression nicely.
This is actually nutty, right, what's going on here. Let's see. If Echo Fox are going to be able to get it with the smite. They were able to get another kill out of CLG, kind of milking the situation, but now Froggen getting low.
Don't like it. Oh, stand still. Whew. Everybody wants to move. Just stand still.
All right, he's on a ward, so he's going to stop Acadian. He stops him. The Infernal Drake should be traded over here. Consolation prize to CLG due to stopping those backs and Xmithie being up. But here comes the members of Echo Fox. We're not done yet, Riv. Keeps on rolling. His gate is over here.
Is still up. Gate can throw it over the wall. Looks like he's going to try to get himself into position for a full team fight. If they can grab it. Ragnarok just hits Xmithie in the rear, but it looks like he will get the safety. He's the next focus. Quite a bit of HP. Has to use a bit to cool out. He should be safe. Pick up on blue. Denies Fox grabbing that, so Stixxay will walk away with it. But they are being pushed around right now as they try to squeeze out a few objectives.
These ones are a little less. Here we go, though.
Looper, Gravity Field locked up. He is getting turret tanked right now, and it heats up, so nobody else wants to take those shots. They all stay out of range after 3 or 4. And Darshan tried to go in immediately. Fox has so much quick focus on one person to blow up, and they've been using it perfectly here.
Why are they waiting at this turret's about to go down here? I don't know. Acadian has his ultimate. He's actually going mid. Is he going to try and cut someone off or rush the turret here? There's another line of minions. Echo Fox are actually sending Looper all the way back. His standing at is ready, so they're pushing all 3 lanes to slowly get more work done on the turrets. Split push for Looper. They're trying to buy some time here on the turret. CLG rushing on the
teleport
dragon.
Away. Looper's coming to the fight. They're going to take this one, and hopefully Looper can taunt through them, actually denying them entry to their base, but he says, we'll join the fight. Now horizontally 5v5 up and down the river.
Smite fight into a 5-on-5 here, maybe. The health is 5,000. They go for the fight.
Little tank-on-tank action to start things off, but we break up the fight. We say, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what we want. Dragon first, 4,400 HP, smites around 1,000.
In these situations, I love it when one team discourses the fight, and then the other team kind of split between going on the dragon or the fight, but it looks like they're content to get it down.
The smite go over and over to Xmithie, Gate, and Keith almost getting obliterated immediately. Looper tries to do the in-play stand united, Acadian being pushed out, and CLG taunt Fox into a fight they have been wanting for the past 15 minutes in the game. They had the split push top.
And it is a massacre. Not only are they able to get that dragon for the huge buff, will Acadian find his way out?
Oh!
Hey, sweet moves, I guess. He's out.
Man.
He's still going. Oh, he's back in. Oh, now he's out again. Now he's in again. He got a kill.
Spicy. Acadian back and forth playing ping pong with Rengar, and he actually confuses the crap out of Quadrakill Gaming.
I always wanted to try a little bit of play-by-play. That was fun, Rip. Thank you. He's still going, buddy.
Keep going, Gubby.
Oh, no, he's dead. Unlucky.
42 minutes in here. Quadrakill Gaming not really backs against the wall, just trying to find a way in the whole time. It comes from the Elder Drake 40 minutes in, and they're going to be right on to the Nexus. One more kill coming up onto Acadian to make it 16-15. And Quadrakill Gaming take game one.
He also has an absolutely insane effect on solo queue as well. Can snowball very heavily. Any champion with that type of mobility with parkour, as well as a decent amount of burst damage, definitely have a huge impact there. And there you go with your flexible pick. Does end up going to the top side. Frogana on the victory game.
That's great. When if Talon does get ahead, he almost has a Rengar-esque type of pressure on your team where you don't want to be alone because boom, you're gone.
And for people who either haven't come up against him recently or haven't played this champion, you actually do have to respect the early level burst damage from it as well, coming a lot from the passive. What you'll do with the passive after the rework, you need 3 hits with any spell, and then you can trigger a huge damage bleed with an auto attack. During laning phase, you can either, if your jungler's coming, just immediately jump to the opponent with a Q for 1 spell, and then throw out your W, which is a lot easier to land once you're that close, to guarantee that the other ones are going to stack up. That's if you have your jungler. A safer way to do it is to actually throw out your W first, and if both of those things hit, then go in for the Q. And you can just kind of fish for him that way and wait for a good opportunity.
We'll see. He's got a lot to work around. He's got Swain in the top. He's going to be slowed, polymorphed, also an Ash arrow to the face. They got their work cut out for him if they try to dive in. We'll see what happens. Getting into game 2, CLG win, #Fox win. Kobe, you were looking at it earlier. 8th Ash game for Keith. He has been putting in the work.
Yeah, 8 in a row for Ash duty for Keith. As everybody else wants to bring the damage, and they've delegated him to bring most of the crowd control. Junglers with a little bit of information trade here. Noting on the top side, that will...
And that's the problem. When you miss it, that respect is lost. The force flash, the hit comes in. The heal also went off. They could be trying to go. Gate can take a turret shot. Do they want it? No! He actually reaches him just the edge of the volley.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see what they can get back in the top lane. Looper throws down the never move. They flash out of it. Actually, no axe throw from Xmithie. He says, I don't want to tank this. If you're not tanking yet, I will start to take aggro. They get him away from the turret. That's pretty much all they wanted. I don't know if he's going to get another.
Oh, is it? Oh!
Just a few seconds. One last auto back. The dot strikes down. Retribution for his own death. That's how you do it. Fog of War on their side of bot lane. So War Wards from Fox. We'll see if Acadian can start using these right now. He's in top lane waiting for a little bit of fun.
Yeah, we've seen this before. All right, there he goes.
Empowered Bola comes out next. Actually, you just used the damage. And they're able to take down Darshan. Rumble can still be Rumble. It's all right. Tripped over his shoelaces.
They're just waiting on the minions, by the way. And then it looks like Looper's dead to rights.
Waiting for another one. Ragnarok's there, possibly. Locks up Ruki. Nice take. The auto attack goes. Hits Aframu. The save onto Stixay. Acadian will not make it. Oh, we could have got him on the other side of the wall. That would have been pretty nice.
For the weak side map. It looks like he does. He does have flash here.
Righteous Glory. Flash
doesn't
forward.
matter, though.
Oh, the hook's going to come through.
I can a counter kill, though.
Take him out there. It looks like we have Darshan in the back line looking for a perfect equalizer to go down. Does the team follow the red carpet in?
Pretty split.
Moody on the backside looking for the pick. Fight to Xmithie. Acadian very low, trying to head to the top side. That is going to be Froggen falling in a lot of the DPS that Fox wants to use in the fight. Rui keeps himself alive as he jumps in. taking down another one. And it looks like Looper's going to be the final one to go down. Xmithie dies to the dot and to Beatrice. And being able to put out much more damage at this point. Early game, Ragnarok onto the gravity field. He's going to be able to walk around like a kiddie pool. Perfectly fine. And there's not much of a tank to stand up on the side of CLG.
Yeah, look at this defense by CLG. They're just giving Huhi time. He got a whole turret himself.
Yep.
And Echo Fox didn't push down mid lane to go for the race either, but now they go for the arrow.
After move, they can't really walk through Xmithie though to get to their arrow target. Unfortunately, arrow for Ragnarok.
Yeah, they made the call here, CLG, to buy more time, and they got the inhibitor turret. Will they be able to disengage, though?
Acadian can't get back in. He's almost dead. Darshan says he wants to go in. Lantern out as the team calls back. We have pressure on that inhib. We just want to toy with Echo Fox right now. Huhi to the back. Polymorph down. Over the wall. The last Ranger's shot coming in from Keith. Takes him down. Stixay gets a bird, and now they're going to start moving forward. Aframu gets locked down. Teleport now coming in and stopped. Well chosen. They were trying to just push off the fight here from the base, but they said do not do it. No choice on the fight.
That's almost an eerily similar situation to last game where it seemed like they had pulled off this disengage with, Thresh Lantern, he used there to gain some distance, but then Huhi goes right into the center of the enemy team, and Gate on Lulu, able to protect the backline long enough. Now it's a Baron up, and we're going wild.
7,000 on the Baron. Members low for Fox. That health means Fox is going to take a lot more damage before Xmithie needs to get in, and he has been accurate on his smite. Putting Acadian to the test. The 50-50 Darshan just goes right through the front door of the parapet. Says, high five, everybody. He's going to stun this out. Baron going to get smited down by Xmithie. A Quadrakill for who they call Darshan now.
What? They're both still alive, too?
Oh, for Huhi, he's back and saved by Wild Growth. Keith, very close to going down, tries to get out of Redemption.
They're turning it.
Good intel right away. Equalizer goes back down, takes down Keith. He's going to come back up on GA to try and help the team. And only Xmithie is down. Bleeding health bars on the side of Fox, but Huhi is still in the base having a party by himself.
Oh man, this is a long siege here. Darshan goes in on Looper though.
They got the turret progress on the bot side.
To go for it.
They got a 3-2 split. The box out of the brush just to deny movement towards Baron. Easy take for Xmithie. Do they turn or do they retreat? It looks like Looper's going to be the focus here. He's too far in front, and Acadian cannot match that. Keith, Wild Growth puts himself in a very scary position. Now they look to Huhi. Quicksilver on himself, and Keith is now in a bad spot as the team turns to go for Huhi. Acadian leaves everybody behind. A double kill coming in for Darshan. Stixay gathers one for the team, and this one will fizzle out with Counter Logic Gaming heading for Echo Fox's base.
Talon is just fun to watch. The remake here with the parkour, whether he's winning or losing. All right, he gets snared up here. Acadian, how does he get out of this one? No, cannon minion!
Oh, so close.
He should have style points, let the cannon finish him off.
Yeah. Maybe
Hui's not having any of that, though. My last hit.
For those little things, like the players usually don't know when the extended kill for Penta's there, or if he's going to execute it or not, so just kill him. It's safe.
Honestly, though, that's going to be CLG moving into the base. Just a formality here, left with the Nexus turret.
Yep, very nicely done.
Well, actually, I say that. Reinforcements are coming up.
This is Kobe.
Technically.
You're faking me out. I'm supposed to listen to you. You're the caller. It could be CLG getting the base, but it looks like Fox doing their damnedest to stop this one. Gate now going to go down. The Nexus is in peril. It's taking damage. A final shot is going to put gold in a member's pocket of Counter Logic Gaming.